the patent that we're using doesn't affect Holochain's open source status at all. And I mean, what it actually does is it helps us enforce the open source license. We got it to help protect with that and to help protect from patent trolls, basically preventing us from using our own innovations. And the license we use is one that we created. It's called the Cryptographic Autonomy License, or CAL. The thing is that it's really the first license that is not for centralized software, but for decentralized systems and cryptographic systems, because the game changes where your keys become a really important aspect of things. So for example, the CAL license protects that you can't use Holochain to build an application like let's say a currency application where you generate the keys for everybody and end up controlling the keys, because then you could actually take control of people's wallet and transfer their money to yourselves and that kind of stuff. And most people aren't sophisticated enough to know how their keys got generated. Some people do, some people know, but many do not. And so we basically have built protections into the license to protect that it's not a valid use of Holochain unless users themselves own their private keys and those keys are under their control. But it goes even beyond the keys. It actually goes to the data. So as we've been mentioning, you write your own data to a source chain, the source of all the data you've written being shared with the network, right? And if for some reason you've broken the rules of the network or you get kicked out of the club on some application for some reason, you still have all of the ownership and rights to your data, and nobody can stop you from holding your data that you created. And you can still run that application locally offline. And that's one of the other weird things about Holochain apps that's very different than blockchain apps, is that they can work offline.